just about set for the kickoff. Brent Crisp ready to go. It's not the start you wanted. Ball's falling off the tee.
Yeah, I think if Crispy, if he can get the team organised, then, yeah.
He's a big unit. Kick-off now. Down to the front row for Brothers, Elijah. Good defence by Sharks, straight into their face. Caleb, Nicky. Brothers trying to work their way out of their 10 now at the moment. Driven back by great defence by Sharks. Again, good numbers by Sharks in the tackle there, Mike. Adam Hall, very experienced front rower. Good quick play of the ball and good charge up there. Elijah Coombs. They've done well, Brothers, for where they were in the first 3 tackles in their 10. Kick to come.
Only took them 2 tackles to work out to go through the middle first, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good catch by the fullback.
Cooper Sergiaro, one of the form outside backs of the competition too, Mike, playing very well. I think he's related to the Sergiaro that used to play in the NRL, the hooker.
Got the same sort of hair, yeah.
Yep. Clinton Chettle now, as he always does each week, charges in as an outside back, as another big forward.
He's definitely one of the biggest wingers I've seen in the comp.
Well, it's a luxury for a coach, isn't it? You can have your outside backs as big as your forwards and can do the damage that the forwards can. It's fantastic.
Especially nowadays, the way wingers play, yes.
Sharks working their way to the right side of the field. Crisp with the big bomb. That's a towering bomb. It's the pressure for Nicky here. He's leaving it for the winger. Oh,
that's a great catch.
Great catch and great defence there and pressure on the winger there for Brothers.
Gets up and plays it. He handled that very well.
Again, the defence is great from Sharks. Really pushing up hard, getting up in the Brothers' face. Good scoot from dummy half by Nicky. Got to be close to being the best fullback in Darwin.
Yeah.
Is that? I can't see who that is for Brothers. Oh, it's Buckets Northam. He's a good outside back. Good little nickname too, Buckets.
Well,
got to get the quick play of the ball, though.
The referee let that go on for a bit too long.
Yeah. Good referee too. One of the best in Darwin, Graham. There's the pressure for the kicker. Gets away. Gets a kick downtown. Again, Seguiaro under it. A little bit of a bobble. Brings it back with interest. Fairly good kick chase there from Brothers. But I think Sharks are winning the arm wrestle here at the moment, Mike, with the first few sets. But
they're already back over the halfway.
Yeah, tackled 2 and they're nearly at the halfway again.
It's a power play by the winger.
Yeah, Chettle again. Zaro, the other winger, comes in for some attention.
That was an easy step. Here's a penalty.
Well, it's not what Brothers have gone. This is going to give Sharks a perfect opportunity. Will they take the shot, Mike, or you think they'll keep the roll on?
No, I think they keep the roll on. Like, their structure's been good. Like, they're doing their jobs, yeah. Wingers come in, take the ball early, making very big yardage. He's injured.
Got an injury here too. I'm not sure who it is. Was it the 13 who took the hit up? Big front rower here, Alex. Not sure how to pronounce his last name.
Maniju.
Well done, Michael. Well, it's a mistake that Brothers really needed, and you can see they're up and about with that contact there. Probably not what Coach PD would have been wanting. Would have been another repeat set there going into and trying to get a score on the board.
Sharks have definitely started the better of the two teams. Field position been good. That's just a let off for Brothers there.
Yeah. Well, can Brothers get a nice big set downfield and put pressure back on the Sharks and stay in this arm wrestle here? aggressive defence, and it was maintained last week for a good period of the game against the Bears.
That's a great play the ball there. That's what they need more of. That's good yardage. Nice little scoot from the number 9 brothers.
Yeah, young Jason Darwin. His old man played plenty of football for Brothers and early days for Nightcliff Dragons.
It's one of those torpedoes. Great catch.
Great grab. Oh, front of the kicker, was it?
He's in front and never gave him 10 metres. Like his chase was good, but he just, supposed to give him 10 metres.
Crisp now with the kick to the sideline. Finds touch.
Over the halfway, they're in an attacking zone straight away.
Yep.
There's a shift to their left. 4 in the tackle.
That Bradley Snedden with the headgear on. Wouldn't recognise him. It is too. Times changed. He's gone to the back row. Used to be a former centre and half. Happens to the best of us, doesn't it, Mike? As you slow down and get older. Here's his brother, babyface Snedden. Passing, nice clean passing from dummy half. Seguiaro drops a clean pearl. Well, for the great start that Sharks had, the last 2 sets they've had, now they've dropped the ball. It's probably not what their coach PD's wanted.
It's not a bad play, but he had 2 decoy runners run through and then fed it out to the fullback coming from behind. And there was space there, but the execution was what really let them down.
Yeah, I think Brothers had the numbers there, though, in defence, Mike, and, surprising they went to an early shift to an edge, didn't they, one tackle?
They need to sort of work through the middle first.
Have a look at the great runner on the sideline there, Mike, in the yellow there for Brothers. The great Moses. He's going really well, running around. Youthful still.
People might notice, but Moses still holds the record for a 40-metre sprint at the NTIS. Yeah.
He's a good man, Moses. Look at him run off. He's an athlete. Buckets Northern with the pass to the halfback.
He's doing great work too, Moses, with Danila Dilbur out at the youth detention centre.
Yeah.
So his involvement with his people is great.
Brothers just over the 40-metre line, 40 out from the try line. Go to the right side edge. Tobin playing on an edge now. Good carry, but good defence. Slowed the ruck right down here. Crowd going right off. Tackle 5. Kick goes up. Kick goes up from Perkins. Well, taken out late. He's still on his haunches there, Perkins.
Geez, that was like a 50-metre kick on the fly, that was.
First change.
So Brothers, for the first time, I think, have moved up into the 10-metre zone there for some.
Be interesting to see what they do if they keep the roll on. I would you, Mike? Keep the pressure on, take the tap.
Yeah, it's early in the game.
Yeah,
it's their first opportunity here. Let's have a look at what they got.
Davin with a tap. Thomas Laban takes the hit up with a quick play of the ball. Here's a link play.
Good numbers.
Didn't give the ball out. Was on. Pollard there. Experienced former captain of the 2020 Premiership side, Mike. Back for his first game for a while. I haven't seen him for too much this season. Nicky again. It's not his thing. He needs a little bit of space out wide, Nicky, and he's so dangerous. It'll be interesting to see if they come back to the left edge here for Nicky. They go to the right side. Perkins again. Sharks just had the numbers there, Mike, didn't they? I think they've gone the wrong side, but 5th tackle now for Brothers.
They did put Ethan Shover under a bit of pressure there, but it was a great catch, Mike.
Kick's just a bit deep.
A bit too long.
Just too deep there from Perkins.
Idea is right, execution.
Yep.
Yeah, just let it down. Here they come quickly.
Sharks making the rotations now with their front rowers. Again, Chettle, straight off the tap like a front row, takes the ball. It's a strong carry again.
Makes a good 10 metres. Yeah.
Finds his front brothers all in front of the referee here. No penalty, though. Again, they're all in front of the referee. Good defence by Brothers.
Tackle.
Can Sharks get to their kick and complete a set? The last two opportunities, they've dropped the ball. Here we go. Chettle's got the opportunity now. Back on the inside of the 11. Caleb Nicky gets beaten there. They won't see that too often.
Great covering tackle.
Great covering tackle by the two wingers. Oh, what a flick ball. Great pass there. And Big Smith's Chris scores the first try of the game.
I think that was number 10, Adam Hall. That was a great pass. Pretty much through it.
I don't think it was Hawley. He's walking towards the 10 now. You reckon Hawley's got those skills? He'll tell me tomorrow he has, but I think who was it, the 17? Beats Nicky. We're looking at the replay now, and the two wingers come across lovely with the defence.
This is the one.
19. We haven't got his details. I don't know who he is. He's obviously a player that's come on as a late sub.
Great flick out the back.
It's a great ball.
Pretty much standard play in the NRL nowadays.
Let's go, money!
Snedden coming off for a break, and very experienced player David Munro coming on now. Played good level football in Queensland, Munro. Come through your academy in the early days, Mike?
Yeah, David's, yeah. He's been around for a long time now.
We'll see if Chris can convert his own try.
Well, it's taken Brothers a while, Sharks a fair while. They finally scored, yeah.
Gets the goal. So the score now, Chemist Warehouse Men's Premiership. Sharks 6, Brothers 0. You can hear the ground announcer in the background, the great Tony Crow. Going through the sponsors, fantastic sponsors of the Chemist Warehouse NRL Men's Premiership competition. Today's valued partner, game day partner, is Top End Print. Fantastic organisation.
Here's the kickoff. Kicked it nice and long. Nice kick.
Oh, nearly overran the ball. Let him go.
Idea was right into the sun. He's looking too.
Nice deep kick by Brothers. Got Sharks pinned on their 10-metre line. Seguiaro goes himself.
Beats 2.
Great
beats
run.
3.
Good little run there from Seguiaro. Good defence though. Pushes him back. Slow play the ball again. Ooh, is that forward? Nearly a forward pass. Nearly overran again there.
It's good here. Brothers are nice and compressed.
Good run from the dummy half there. That's the dummy half, I think, for Sharks. He's just come on. They've just made a change. Baby face.
Suini Fale Kakala.
On the full, taking the kick by Caleb Nicky. Brings it back with interest. Beats the first tackle. Invariably does, Nicky. Extremely skillful player.
Good run by Shoba. They're just making yards. That's all they need to do here.
Interesting, they've got Shoba playing in the centres. Mike, he's a great edge back rower.
Yeah.
Obviously, might be some injuries or shortness of players in the centres for Coach Cleo, but Shoba won't let him down in the centres.
Yeah, I think he can spit enough to play out there.
Good cover there by Chettle. Brings it back with interest.
Great step.
Chettle turning back the clock.
It's a great run. 25-metre run there.
He saw Nicky and the handbrake went on. Good run, good quick play the ball by Chettle, and that's what happens with a quick play the ball.
Referee ruling that they're not back in the 10 metres.
Again, the the ball that Brothers have had down in good ball sets, just couldn't put the pressure on and build the pressure, and then the kick chase just was poor, and Chettle made that early ground, and this is what Sharks are good at. They absorb the pressure and coming back with interest now.
Sharks, like they're good, like they play the ball is good too. They get up as fast as they can to play the football.
Shaquille Addo-Norris, I believe that is, playing the ball. Through the middle as you wanted, Mike. There's Adam Hall. Quick play the ball again. Forward pass, just the timing just wasn't there. The depth, was it, Mike, on the edge?
He was probably better off going out the back there.
And I think Brothers have probably, you can see they've done a little bit of defensive video on Smith's Crisp last week against Bears. He had a lot of room to move on the edges and time with the football, and he set up a lot of plays on the edges, and you can see they got off hard off their line there on the goal line and put a bit of pressure on, and unfortunately the ball runner was touch in front, the pass was called forward. What can Brothers do now? Can Sharks maintain the pressure and keep Brothers in their own half?
Brothers just need to keep it simple charges like that up through the middle.
Yeah, Tobin
good tackle.
Won't let anyone down. Andrew Tobin, traditionally a front rower, but he's playing on an edge back row at the moment. Another good charge there by Brothers 10. Thomas Laban.
I think the referee called it.
Oh, we've got some dissent here. Back chatting the referees, not what you wanted. Coach PD wouldn't be happy with that at all. Nicky will now put Brothers into good ball, kick over the halfway line.
It's a bit of a piggyback for them.
Yeah.
Good kick.
A double, it was a mistake on a mistake. And
from that, he's picked up 28 metres, so yeah, they've moved another like 30 metres plus up the field.
It's a quick tap. Oh, what are we playing stops for now, referee? Another ball on the field. Couldn't we just get that kicked away, Graham? Good charge here from the front row.
Got to work at playing the ball faster.
Straight to the middle. They've skipped over to the middle, and it looks like they're working one way.
Sure if they're organised yet or spread. There they go now. There's numbers out here.
Got him out wide. Oh, Nicky. Look, he goes himself, Nicky. What a great footwork. Poor defence, though, from Sharks on the edge there.
Beat one player and then stepped his way back in.
Just a one-on-one tackle. It looks like Munro might have missed that one on the edge there, Mike. That's what they want. Caleb Nicky is the danger for Brothers.
He puts it down under the post, yeah.
Coach Clear would want the ball in his hands at least once or twice a set every time they have the ball. He's just so dangerous. He's a quick play of the ball again. I think that's Peter Nibbs playing his first game for Brothers in the 17. Alice Springs player. Out to the half. Nicky gets it, goes himself. And he gets a fend on just some bad footwork there by Munro. Drops off the tackle. Comes under the post. Too easy in the end, wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah, there's no cover from the inside at all.
Yep. Buckets Northern running a great angle there on the outside for Nicky. Well, this will tie it up. Interesting start to the game, Mike. And it's just showing the team that can control the football and then take their chances.
Well, 21 minutes into the game, yeah.
Taking his time with the kick, Nicky, but he's going to make sure of it. Little stab. He just cleared the crossbar, but he's got the kick.
He got it.
That's first half. Chemist Warehouse, men's premiership. Scores are locked up at 6-all.
Ground announcer's doing a fantastic job too, Mike. Tony Crow, he's been around a while. Yeah, the Chemist Warehouse scoreboard now. Brothers 6, Sharks 6. Got a fantastic game halfway through the first half, and Sharks kick off again straight down to Tobin. Brings it forward with a strong carry. Oh, Sharks have done well here. They're taking him out. They have. Well, once again, I'll say it, Mike. In the local rugby league, teams struggle to get out of their own half after scoring a try. It is a coach killer.
Two is like he tried to get to the ground, but he just like three players there. He got underneath him. That was
I think you've been fair, been really easy on him there, Mike. He stepped out towards the sideline and tried and beat a winger, and it didn't work. So, Coach clearly will be pulling his hair out with that. Sharks now with an opportunity on tackle 1. Munro through the middle. That's where he plays his ball. Great offload too into Hall. Hall looking nice and clean shaved. His hair's all gone. Good run by the big fellow. Put on his back, but he should still get a reasonable quick play of the ball. Babyface Snedden out to Burke. Burke pass. With a great pass to Chettle on the wing. Oh, it's as easy as that.
I think he cut out 2 players in that pass.
They read that well. That's their play, Mike. They've gone 2 to the middle, and they've come straight back to an edge on a couple of occasions now. So it's definitely a set play that Sharks have got.
I like that look at Jaden Snedden and hooker there. It's like passing game from the ground. It's really good.
Up in the box, we call him Babyface, mate. Babyface Snedden. So that's a great quick play of the ball, and he gets the ball. He sells it. He's going right out to Burke, and Burke just sums this play up beautifully. It was definitely set up. Chettle held his width. The brothers' winger just sort of snuck in a little bit, and Chettle just got around. Too easy, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. I was just looking at that there. I was wondering about his left knee on the sideline there. It went close.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure the touch judge was right there, and they would have called it, Mike. Well,
yeah, that's a good play.
And again, not getting out of your own half from a return from a try. It's now put the pressure back on brothers, and Sharks have taken their opportunity now. Scoreboard's 10-6 with a kick to come. Today's NRL-NT game sponsor, game day sponsor, Top End Print.
Clinton scores a try.
Other sponsors that are fantastic contributors to the game of rugby league: Dabsco, Charles Darwin University, iSponsor, and of course the competition sponsor, Chemist Warehouse. Lining up for the kick here again, Smith's Crisps. Pushed it out to the right. So the scoreboard 10-6 for Sharks. It's an interesting half so far.
See if Sharks can get a good set of 6 here with a good kick.
That's what they'll be. The message would have went out definitely from Coach PD. Would have been harping on, let's just get to our kick. Here comes the big deep kick again. He's a smart play, Nicky, and I'm sure he'll be pushing it right down into the right-hand corner again, where the sun's in the eyes for the catchers. It was nearly bobbable on the last kick-off. Oh, nice kick. There it is, a hard one. It's a great grab, though, by the winger. Bailey Zaro.
That's good. Got to the 20-metre line, first tackle. Here we go. Nice quick play the ball. Hookers away.
Babyface, was it again? His pants being pulled down. Well done. Get him back up. Get him up, Babyface. Oh, they've lost the ball, and that's the mistake. Once again. I don't know if I'm put the knocker on these teams or it is just a common practice in this competition. It is ridiculous.
It's a matter of catch and carry and go to the ground.
Just get to your kick after scoring a bloody try. Well, brothers now, 40 metres out with the scrum.
Let's see what brothers can come up with.
See a bit of composure and patience here from brothers, and look for that man. That main man, Nicky, again. Where will he be setting up? In a couple of tackles' time, the ball will definitely be going his way. Peter Nibbs. This has been a great pickup by brothers. If he hasn't played this much this season at all. I think this must be his first game for Brothers, and he's a handy pickup. Tackle 4 out to Nicky. Buckets Northern running hard and strong. Takes 2 to take him down. Crisp over the top. Good play the ball by Buckets. Out to Nicky again. Short kick. Oh,
bad luck.
Unlucky there. You reckon he was ever going to catch it though, Ethan?
No, I don't think he was looking at the ball. He's looking at the player, but he's still got his hand up there.
Ethan's not one of those guys that'll get off the ground too often though, but he'll compete. Sharks now tackle 1, 30 out from their own half. Good quick play of the ball.
I think that's where Brothers are letting themselves down at the moment, is if they could get like some quick play the balls with a roll on, they'll be a lot more effective in attack, because they're looking dangerous.
Navarro, first time I've seen him this year for the Sharks.
Good tackle.
Good carry though, finds his front. Quick play of the ball, baby face off the ground. Into Burke. Taken out on suspicion there, the Sharks player.
And he didn't miss him either.
Andrew Tobin really, well, what will happen here? Will this be a bin, send off, or just a penalty? We've already got the penalty. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here.
Looks like it's just going to be a penalty.
Well, that's good refereeing.
Yeah.
He was taken out on suspicion because Burke dummied on the inside.
Well, yeah. Seguiaro was like, as soon as he got up, he's fine. Yeah. It's good.
17 runs it hard, carries on. Good tackle there by Brothers. Perkins.
Just play the ball.
Good carry. That's what we want to go. Show and goes.
Okay.
He's going to be forced to come back. Just crawled forward a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, that would have been better if he just actually played the ball then. They worked it to the middle.
Kennett, baby face, quick play of the ball to the big front row of the 8. Gets close, pull down, half a metre out. Baby face. Oh, good hands by Smith Crisps. Shrugs off one, shrugs off. Oh, Buckets goes again. Good work, Buckets. Northam sticks the tackle and puts him down.
He's looking to pass too.
It's on. I just don't think he's got the depth at the moment though when he's setting up,
that's
Mike.
A small 10 metres there.
Nice little kick by Burke. Pressure on. Oh, what's happened here? That's in front. Unlucky for Brothers there, but unlucky for Seguiaro. Charging through there, Mike. Just missed time. The timing was out by a split second, but great competitor. Put the pressure on Brothers, and here we go again. Repeat set. The big 8 goes through again.
Alex Maniju. Just
remind me of that, Mike. The pronunciation I'm horrible at. Seguiaro again, shows and goes. Beats Nicky. Scores the try. Well, fantastic effort by Seguiaro. Really didn't have much on there, Mike, did he? It was just his own footwork. Beat the first tackle. Then beat the fullback. We'll see the replay here on the Chemist Warehouse replay. Oh, that's what we like to see, the big men. Baby face again off the ground beautifully. Burke with a great pick up.
Yeah, very good.
The block shape there. Seguiaro beats Perkins back on the inside. He just gave too much away there, Perkins. Just overcommitted, didn't he? He was cheating a little bit there to hoping that the player would be able to keep up with him. And
I thought that number 17 for Sharks there, Shaquille Ado Norris, might have been standing in the line and stopped the defender from coming across, but he wouldn't have stopped Seguiaro from going through.
No, and the fullback, Nicky, just couldn't get hands on him, just was overcommitted as well and off balance. Fantastic footwork by Seguiaro. He's in everything tonight, isn't he? Playing well at fullback. Again,
involved, yeah.
Smith's crisp now to try and convert the try. Shout out to the listeners listening on our live feed through NRL.com. Matty Goodson, he's one of them. He's just texted through saying the call's fantastic. We're doing a great job. Is that right? Is that right, Matthew? Thanks to the rap. And you can hear the fantastic ground announcer, Tony Crowe. He's one of the best going around. Chemist Warehouse men's premiership competition. Scoreboard update. Sharks pulling out to a little bit of a lead now, Mike. 14, Brothers 6. Starting to take control of the game. Taking their opportunities every time they get down to into good ball, Mike, I think. You know, that's the difference at the moment.
Yeah, Brothers, I think I'd just like to see Brothers get their body positions to the ground earlier to get quicker play the balls, which when they do that, they look dangerous.
Nice kick again right into the sun. Seguiaro there with the catch. Munro, I believe, yes. Nice carry by Munro. Babyface Snedden's gone off now. They've just rotated their hookers. Who's this hooker again, Mike? The 14. How do you pronounce his name?
Siuni Falekakala.
Well done, Mike. I won't even attempt it.
The 14, yep. Hopefully that's the right jumper.
That's Samuel Pearson now. A bit hard to see out on the far edge with the sun. And out to Crisp. Long ball out to Hall. Well, I don't think that was on. I think Mitch Burke was on the outside of Hall.
Well, yeah. Completing your set of 6 from a kickoff, Meg. You've talked about it. We've talked about it. Nothing seems to have been done about it.
I'm going to have to send a message down to both coaches. Just ridiculous players just cannot get to their kick.
I feel for the coaches. And I'm sure that's a message they're sending out.
Yep. Peter Nibbs
shift on here.
Out to the 7. Good hard running by Pollard. Good defence, though, but obviously they were out inside the 10, Mike. Another opportunity. Another set for Brothers. We're still getting the flood of messages through, Mike, on how good the call's going. Matthew Goodson said to say hello.
He's a good chip.
Great defence, good little offload there. Nibbs goes himself. This is good footwork by Nibbs. Again, playing the advantage there, the referee. Another set to contend with here.
They'll need to be careful here. Like
the Brothers just got to have some patience there. They've gone straight to an edge with Schober. Good strong carry.
Good play the ball.
Ali out to 13. Elijah Combs again, no. Makoro Ahmad. Another one of the famous Ahmad family. And here he is. Big Elijah. Brushes through the feeble defence from Sharks there. Great carry. Good quick hands.
Brothers just proved there that they hold on to the ball, they're dangerous.
Yep. And again, it's just taking your chances when they come. That was Elijah Coombs. Here he is. Cairo Ahmad finds his front really fast, like you're talking about, Mike, and he gets a quick play of the ball. And I think you get a player down, you get a man down at marker there. Nibbs with a quick ball. Out to 13 and just a nice little tip on again, Munro and Crisp. That would be poor defence. I would be saying Coach PD.
Well, he just should shift it out into the hole and they put the ball there. So pretty much an arms tackle, yeah.
Elijah Coombs, I took him away last year, Mike, with the Titans. He had a really good tournament there too as a young front rower. And I think he's doing his job today really well. Brings them closer now, Mike. It's an interesting game. We're nice and tight. Scoreboard.
No one seems to be getting the jump on anyone at the moment.
Again, I think, 3 tries now have come about from teams scoring and not getting out of their own half. Yeah, I'd love to see the stats on that.
Not completing this set on the kickoff is dead right now. I like the way Caleb Nicky here just takes his time. He's never in a hurry.
And I think you'll find if the replay was shown again, Nicky was hanging out the back, and I reckon he might have had Crisp in two minds whether the ball was going out the back to him, and really just and just gave Coombs the little bit of space he needed in between the shoulders of the two defenders.
And that's so important in the game. What you do off the ball creates for people with the ball.
Fantastic knowledge, Michael. One of the greatest coaches that this region of football has seen in Darwin and the Northern Territory. Chemist Warehouse scoreboard and men's premiership competition. Sharks 14, Brothers 12. Kick-off again by Sharks.
Let's see if we can get
down to Perkins. Little bobble by Perkins. Matt pushes through. Trent Kernoff with a pass from dummy half, and Coombs again, the try scorer, driven back well there by the Sharks defence. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh my God. What is happening? This is just crazy football. Teams just cannot get out of their half after scoring a try. The coaches will be pulling their hair out. I can imagine they'll listen to this replay tomorrow or in the coming days when they do their video review. I'm sure they'll be agreeing with me. This is just crazy. Teams have just got to have better ball security and get to their bloody kicks.
Sounds simple, but yeah.
Well, it is. Just hold the ball, Mike. It's simple. Yeah, Burke again with the footwork. Oh. Beats the first defender, taken down by Kernoff. It's not what Adam Hall's about. He should be lining up on steaming onto that ball, Mike. He'd just about crash over if he did. Again, the quick play. Burke, sensible pass. Good option there by Crisp out the back. Will they score? Is it a penalty? Oh, he's played the advantage. Coming right back to play the ball. Wow. So obviously Brothers were offside in front of the... Yep. Another opportunity here for Sharks. They just got to show patience here. Chettle. Not the run either that this coach would have wanted. We're looking for a quick play of the ball. Gets it. Goes himself, the dummy half. Oh, who was it? Can't see. I think it's at the 17.
I think it was number 11.
It was a great effort. Chettle again with a quick play of the ball did the damage. And the Brothers' defence just didn't think that he was going to go to the blind side. There was the 11, Mike. Definitely not David Munro. He's wearing a different jumper.
Yeah, just spin over.
Too easy, wasn't it? And again, another try from teams failing to get out of their own half, Mike. Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. Sharks 18, Brothers 12. Skip away again. If you can convert the try, they're out to 10 points with only a couple of minutes left before half time. Coach Clear he'll be filthy with that. So close to half time, and after scoring a fantastic try and bringing it back within 2 points. Today's game day partner, valued partner, Top End Print. Fantastic organisation. Smith Crisp lining up, taking his time with the kick. He pushed it out to the right the last occasion. Let's see if he's corrected it. Beautiful kick, straight over the black dot. Didn't look like missing, Mike. Well, the Dabsco scoreboard update. Sharks 20, Brothers 12. We have got a game on our hands, Mike. Only a minute to go before half time, so...
yeah, I think the message, I think in the same move
message
would be from kickoffs.
Just hold the ball now.
Yeah, let's just complete our set and get to a kick.
I think Caleb Nicky, I think he's sensible senior player here, just running the clock down. I don't think they're real urgent to get the kick off. Minute to go. Fancy that the ball fell off the tee, eh? Here we go. Well, he's going the short one. Probably not the execution Caleb was looking for. Sharks now, can they make their way out of their own half? Tackle 1, 35 out. Oh, they've dropped the ball. It's gone back, thankfully. Slow play of the ball. Any interference there? Oh, here we go. Push and shove. Oh, they've gone for a kick here. Oh, great play by Chettle. Out to the 11 again. He's put it on the boot. Nicky should clear this up for Brothers. Oh, the bounce. Oh, the 11's got it back. Oh, what a try. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. What a try. Fantastic effort there. Well, I've got to find out who the 11 is. He's not the right player on our team sheets, but the old rugby league football, Mike, it has a cruel bounce on it. Caleb Nicky had that easily covered. Have a look at the replay here. Chemist Warehouse replay. The 11 puts a kick on, looking for his outside backs to follow through, and look at the bounce. And again, oh, great.
The good thing about that was he actually chased. He chased his own kick.
Fantastic effort. Wow.
Like, I thought he was kicking centre field when it came back to the sideline.
That's a great effort there. A bit of razzle-dazzle at the end, Mike, and that's really that's synonymous usually with the Brothers Football Club. And, you know, well done there for Sharks and the 11. We're going to find out his name. I don't know who he is. And again, Smith-Cripps looking for the kick, and they have skipped out now, Mike. We've got two converted tries with a 12-point gap at the moment.
In the space of 5 minutes, they doubled their score. Right
on half-time, and surely that's not the half-time clock running down already. Come on, timekeeper. It's going to be a short break. Crisp now to convert. Missed the kick. Half time. Brothers. There's the half-time announcer. Dabsco scoreboard update. Sharks 24, Brothers 12. The Chemist Warehouse men's premiership competition. Quick shout out to our other sponsors, Charles Darwin University. Today's game day partner, Top End Print. Sponsor, great sponsor.
Simple as that.
Well, I can assure you Leon Clear wouldn't have been happy. Kick-off from Caleb Nicky gets us underway for the second half. Big run, dropped off the tackle there. Good carry there. Big 8, what was that?
Number 8, Alex Manaju.
He's had some strong carries tonight, isn't he? He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Munro, good carry again.
To remind all NRL and TV.
This fellow, the 13, goes really well for him.
David Danavaro. Yeah, he's got like good footwork, David. Yeah. Now there's a kick. Well, there we go.
Early kick from Smith-Cripps right down in the corner. This is his go. He did this last week against Bears.
Set up? No.
Didn't set up, and that was nearly there. So last week they did the kick-off from the second half, and they did a big kick chase and forced the Bears player in goal last week. And the same goes again. It was a good set by Sharks. Nicky with the ball with the restart, 20 out, 7 tackle set. Finds his front well. Nicky, quick play of the ball. Darwin.
Good.
On the buckets and all them good strong carry buckets.
Nice straight run.
Oh no.
Wow.
Have I put the knockers on players today, or what's the go, Mike? I call him buckets and he drops it.
Like, it was a good run and he got to the ground, but like the ball security aspect of it, yeah. I feel for him, yeah.
Strong carry again.
And I'm sure they would have talked about it at half time. Like, yeah.
Gee whiz. It's just frustrating, you know.
Well, here's an opportunity for the Sharks early. Get straight into attacking.
They get an early try here. It's going to be hard for Brothers to run them down. Although in saying that, Litchfield came back from about 18 points down last week, Mike, and just got rolled by a try. Sharks went to sleep. It'll be interesting from the conversations with PD and his team at halftime, whether he reminded them of that and said, we've got a good lead, let's finish them off. Baby face out to Burke.
Put him down.
Burke out to the other Snedden, the old boy Snedden. Burke goes down the blind side, picks up Seguiaro. He's got great footwork, Seguiaro.
Yeah, he's quick too.
Baby face out to Burke, out to Smith's Crisp. Out to 13, they got him here. Oh, it was just too easy. They saw the edge was just open again.
Kieran
Danavaro,
just a show and go. Yeah.
The one we spoke about earlier. Well, Brothers would be really disappointed with their defence there because I believe they still had the numbers.
They just fell for it, yeah.
Yep. They got the early ball out there. He's the link play between the two halves.
Well, Danavero's got, like, he's good on his feet, so like, he put a little right foot step on then, I think.
The centre Northern jams in on the lead player, which is Munro, and Munro's letting him know about it too. You can see in the background of that replay. I sucked you in with that block play and it went straight out the back, and that's where the hole ended up being, right where Northern just shot out. Well, Sharks, it's a start they would have wanted. This is the same as last week, Mike, against the Bears. They shot off early again in the second half and got out to a good lead.
With this conversion, all of a sudden they're looking at like 30 points,
three converted tries. I reckon Brothers have got it in them, though. They just got to control that football. Crisp looking to convert the try right in front. Easy, just stabs it over, gets the conversion, and the Dabsco scoreboard update for the Chemist Warehouse Men's Premiership Competition. Sharks 30, Brothers 12.
35 minutes left in the game.
Yep, today's valued game day partner for NRL is Top End Print. Fantastic sponsor. Around the grounds, we're waiting for a scoreboard update around the grounds, but I don't believe the other two games have started yet, Mike. We can see the South and Raiders teams warming up in the foreground here at
There's another mistake, kick out on the ball.
TRL. Well, it's not what they needed, Brothers. Not at all. Chris demanding the ball. He'd be putting a big kick in here, right down, and putting Brothers under a lot more pressure. There'll be a tap, probably only 20-odd out. Does he find touch? No. Another coach killer. Young Aaron Stokes, I believe, he had his debut last week, Mike. The great...
That's a good catch too.
His father, the great Manly NRL player, Frankie Stokes. I think that's his youngest boy. Had a good game last week. He's in his debut. Oh, that was read really well by the Sharks, and I'm not sure what's going on there with Brothers. They should just be rolling it through the forwards and you're getting your fullback just to drop on a drop play. They just need to get the big boys straight through the guts here. Get out of your own half. They got to their kick, Mike. They'd be happy at least with that. Yeah. Again, Seguiaro brings it forward. They're still on the attack here. 30 out from their own half on tackle one, so it won't be long. They'll be in good ball. Again, Chettle just takes it right through the ruck as a big forward. Such a luxury to have a big, strong winger that can carry like a front rower. The 19. We don't know who this fella is. He's not on the scoreboard, but he's dropped the ball. Not on the team sheet.
Well, here we go again. Not completing.
Baby face there pointing to the referee, telling him where to set the scrum, and the referee quite rightly told baby face. There it is there, champ. Pack in.
So now Brothers will get an opportunity here.
Yep.
Let's see if they can
This is what they need. They need to have a bit of patience and ball security here, Mike. Yep.
Good run there by Ethan.
Shaver's a strong carry.
Yeah, he's pretty straight up and down, isn't he?
Yep. Oh, what happened there? Perkins.
Great pass to himself, then he's lost it, but
no, he's got to play the ball. Yeah. Nicky goes from dummy half and good there from Chettle. Man handles Nicky. Nicky gets a quick play of the ball though. Yeah. Tobin with a hit up.
I like the style of Tobin, he's straight up and down.
He's a front rower if you ask me. Coach Clear's playing him on an edge, but I'd say that to be out of necessity. Good out of the back play, buckets. Good offload there to Stokes. Stokes back into the halfback. Halfback tip on, son. You got the space. Oh, he's lost the ball.
Well, yeah, I think he was looking for that tip on Merck, but he just had the ball in the wrong position then.
Yeah.
Got hit, dropped it. Just when they were starting to mount a bit of pressure there.
Yeah, it's disappointing again. I mean, they had plenty of opportunities so far, but it's the lack of ball control. It'll be really interesting to see the stats and talk to Coach Cleo during the week, and I can imagine he'll have the stats. He'll be livid. They need their senior players like Aaron Pollard now coming out of the scrum to defend. They really need his high involvement now, and Nicky. Just get the other guys to settle. Late tackle here, was it, Mike? Or was it a shoulder?
I think he might have just clipped him accidentally there. You see the replay, but
I think he was offside. There's no indication of it was a high tackle.
The referee's called it. Yeah. I think he accidentally clipped him high.
Yeah, well, if that was NRL, he'd probably get 10 in the bin. glad we've still got some sensible referees around. We're saying that's just an accident. It's just footy.
It's footy. That's right, Merg. That's the term. It's just footy. None of that seems to apply anymore.
Not in the NRL. Oh, Chettle has given away. Yep, the referee saw it. He's got a good bite, Chettle in him. He's pushed the marker onto the ground.
Maybe the young fella got under his skin a little bit there because he's a much bigger man.
It's well known though. He's got a look. Clinton's a great player, but he's got a bit of.
He's still pointing at.
He's got a bit of this in him. Now, brothers, can they take control here and put some points on the board?
I can see him come charging out at someone here.
Go, Schober. Straight to the halfback, as all good forwards would do. Run it straight to the little bloke. Tobin again with a good carry. The offload there to Darwin. Cora, Matt, good strong carry there. Two players dropped off there, and Sharks have got an injured player down in the background. And now a penalty. So what brothers need, some back-to-back sets here. Quick tap taken.
That's the way to play.
Thomas Laban.
More physicality in their game at the moment. But it's rolled them a little bit.
Just got to get that quick play of the ball. Oh, good show and go there by the 5'8". Perkins. Does he get there? He did. Great carry.
There's a little bit of tenacity in there, a tank then.
And I think the outside backs there for Sharks fell for his first show.
Show and go and a spin, was it?
Well done. Great effort by Perkins. We'll have a look at the Chemist Warehouse replay. Here it comes. Yep, the outside back shot up. Burke overcommitted. And he just beat the 13 on the inside. Well done. That's a great try. That's what they needed. And you can see just with a bit of ball control there, some drop play, some bodies in movement, and it gives you a few opportunities. And they took their opportunity there, Mike. Well done, Perkins.
It's pretty much just pure determination then.
Yeah.
Just him coming off to the sideline now.
Sure.
Maybe he's heard a rib.
It is him. He might have hurt himself scoring that try.
Shoulder. Maybe a rib.
And I think that might be the first gamer. Peter Nibbs might be coming back on.
How old's Nibbsy now?
I not sure. You would have had him in the programs, would you, Mike? Or not?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Good Alice Springs boys, the Nibs boys.
Good family, a good rugby league family from Alice Springs, the Nibs.
Yeah. Like tough.
They breed them tough out of Alice. Got to be down there.
Yes.
So,
my job takes me down there occasionally, and
And an NRL shout out to the Junior Rugby League is back in Alice Springs too, the competitions. Get back playing unreal footy with real mates.
Great kick, he's got kicked it.
Get in contact with the Alice Springs.
27 minutes remaining in the second half. The Chemist Warehouse.
Well, they're only 12 out now, brothers. Like, if they could get another try here, then it's game on.
18.
Yep, the Dabsco scoreboard update there. Sharks 30, Brothers 18.
Plenty of time, 27 minutes still to go.
Shout out to our sponsors, Chemist Warehouse. Our today's game day partner, valued partner of the NRL Top End Print. Kick off here, look out. Oh, they've got the ball back.
Well, here we go, Merg. Completion of sets.
Believe it.
From kickoffs.
This is just crazy. Good run again by the 13. Good
Nice
defence
tackle.
there on the outside. Pollard. Babyface to Smith's crisp out to Hall. Get a bit deeper, Hall.
Oh,
Got to run under it. He's stolen it off Hall. Now I think this is the second or third time now Hawley's been really flat with his runs, Mike. If he bloody gets a bit of depth.
It's a great steal by Ethan Schober. He saved them there. Now they got to just hold on to it. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Like, he was raking that ball.
Well,
got away with it.
Somehow, a runner needs to go out to both teams and say, hold the ball. For goodness sakes.
Well, I think this game has been determined by exactly that fact at the moment, Merg.
Yep. It's just whoever can control the football and take their opportunities are going to win this game. Seguiaro with a fancy goose step footwork.
He's a nice tackle. Come in.
Was well done there.
He's hurt him. There's nothing illegal now. It was just a very good front-on tackle.
Yeah, Aaron Pollard, good leader of the club, the brothers.
He's recovered.
Good strong carry again. Babyface from dummy half out to Smith's crisp. Crisp drifting across, picks up Burke. Burke out to the old man, Snedden. Oh, man, well done by Schober. Well, it's a penalty.
Wow,
I'd like to see the replay there. I think that was just a great front-on tackle. Snedden just jumped straight back up. He can take it. He's been around a million years. Oh, that's a great tackle. Can you believe that call?
But I think
it might have been the second effort. Might be the second effort that give away the penalty, but that was a great front-on tackle.
It's not like Ethan's a small bloke either. Oh, no.
Are you serious?
I think the result of that is from the second attempt, yeah. First one was great tackle.
I'm not sure what the referee is sending Schober out now. Brothers are going to have to defend their own goal line with 12 men. It was for the high tackle, Mikey, just to give the signal then. Oh, play on here, or is it knock on? It's gone back. Sharks have just dropped the ball off tackle one. Northern with the carry there. Don't get sucked into it, Northern.
Just hold the ball, boys.
I think they're just going to get some width here with their running and they get the middle, straight through the middle here.
Maybe kick early.
Brothers, well done by
numbers.
Here he is here, Nibsy. He's a very good dummy half. He's made CAS sides and rep sides down south before.
Lifted a little bit here, brothers.
Oh, Babyface drops off that tackle, come out shooting out off the line, putting the pressure on. Brothers can do here. Early kick by Nicky. Wow. Wasn't what he wanted. Straight up and down, but here's the bounce.
Pass it.
Oh no, Laban. Still, there's the fifth tackle now. It was an early kick by Nicky.
That sort of
going to
worked
go
out.
Down the short side to Nicky
well
again. Puts in a kick. Was that played
It's
at?
off them. Back to them.
6 to go. Yes,
Yeah.
6 to go. Played at, called by the referee.
Well,
What? Who's been sent off here? Someone been sent off here?
the referee's just...
No, the referee's just sent Brent Crisp off. He sent him from the field. It's not 10.
He must have said something to him.
He's obviously given a spray, and now here comes a penalty. Wow. Will this change the game with 23 minutes to go? Wow. Back chat it was, and he sent him.
Yeah.
There's a great charge. The brothers front rower. Who was it? Keaton Steen. I think it's 18.
Number 18, Keaton Steen, yeah.
To Elijah Coombs, comes back on the inside. Good carry from the big front rower.
Brothers have got an opportunity here now.
Well, they've just got to control the football. There's plenty of time in the match, and now both teams down at 12 men. They're doing the drop play a fair bit, Mike, eh? So it might be sucking in and holding up the defence from Sharks, so they might have an opportunity here.
Good thing is
Goes to the 13.
I don't want to say
turn
it,
off.
but they're holding the football.
That's exactly right. You can see it on the right edge as an opportunity, but they go to the left side. Nicky floats around. Oh, he's gone to the lead runner, and it was a forward pass. Just being too fancy, hey, Mike? You know, you just got to control the football and look for some repeat sets and build the pressure.
I think if they work hard, they'll reap the rewards. Like, they're getting the opportunities.
It was just overshot the pass there.
And that sending there of Chris was just opened this game right up.
Yep. That's a really strange set up there, and we can see the next game that'll be on after this one, Mike, is between Raiders and South. They're warming up both teams on the other field. Sharks get the feed here. That ball comes out of the scrum.
Both teams been warming up for a fair while too.
Two good coaches of those two teams. Daniel Roach for the Raiders and Willie May for South. Willie May's really brought South back into this competition and breathed some life.
Big Willie. Loves his rugby league, Willie.
The whole family does. Great rugby league and sporting family, the Mays. Hall, good carry from Adam Hall then. Gets a quick play of the ball off the back of it. Berg looking for the 40-20, took the step back to get the kick away.
Good catch.
Nicky read that very well, takes it on the full, runs it back with interest, comes up to the 30. Good defence there. Old man Snedden put a hit on, he's just jogged back into line. Hall with a tackle there. Did well, slowed the ball down very well. All the defenders, Buckets Northern with a run. Hold the ball, son. One player beats one, drops off, beats two. Keep him going.
Jeez, I like him.
He's a good player, Buckets. He was in the NT side last year. Nibs goes down the blind side, picks up the winger. No, it's not. It's the big front.
And the referee's called it forward. Wow.
Look flat to me, Mike. What about you?
Yeah, I think he's in a better position than me.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think we can see it quite clearly here, and it was flat. Well, I'll tell Graham that too to his face.
I give him the benefit of the doubt.
It was a good play there. The Nibs read that really well, picked it up well. Eyes up, footy.
Like, it's only a few things that are going to determine this game here. Like,
halfway through the half,
ball
Mike.
control is one of them.
Yep, 20 minutes to go in today's Chemist Warehouse men's premiership competition.
We're into the last 20 minutes.
Scoreboard.
12-point difference.
Dabsco scoreboard update, Mike. Sharks 30, Brothers 18. Good carry again there by Chettle. Perkins over the top with a strong tackle. Out to Hall again, another strong carry, brushes off one tackle. Kurnoth came again and finished the tackle.
Didn't give up.
Starting to slow a little bit now, isn't it, Mike? The pace of the game, and I think the forwards who can control the footy will take control of this game. And
I think Brothers have lifted their game a little bit here. Like, they're more aggressive in defence.
Oh, that's just not what they needed there.
Yeah. Sorry, but I don't know if he connected there. Yeah.
High tackle. Well,
Oh, that's
if the players haven't worked it out yet, the referee's tough on it. He'll call it.
This is an opportunity now for Sharks. Here's the shift. Work it to the middle. They're coming back to the left. Here they are. Seguiaro, yeah, he's dangerous. Trying to milk something there. It's not going to get him it.
At least they've controlled the footballs. They've lost another 10 or 15 metres there. It's going sideways and missed the spot. That's what happens when you're down a half though, Mike, isn't it? A good little kick through here. Will he get it? No, he's knocked it on.
He's bounced it, yeah.
Knocked it on. Well, it was a beautiful kick through by Burke. He read that well, and the outside backs obviously got his signal. Quick tap there, allowed by the referee for a change.
Burke's sort of taking the game over for the Sharks now. He's doing all right.
He's going to have to, Mike. They're down crisp. The other, and Bucket's great run.
Like Ethan, thing must be back on soon, surely. Shoba.
Well, the 10-minute mark will be coming up very close, unless they've made a change. How many they got out there? Can you count them, Mike? They've got 12 each. Who wants the ball?
12 each, yeah.
Nibs is saying, who wants it? Give it here. Pollard. Oh.
Come on. Hold the ball.
It was a tough run. It was a tough run.
He was going through, like...
Yep. It was kind of like he was looking for an offload before he really controlled the football, and he was through a half a gap then.
Both sides are definitely having a go here. Like, the game's lifted since, like, the sin bin and the send-off. Good tackle.
Nibs with a contact.
Like, not afraid to get in there.
That's a toughness coming from Alice Springs. Body in front. Hall with a great carry again. The game sort of slowed down to his pace now, isn't it, Mike? And he's coming into it.
He's doing his job well, yeah.
Yep. Big minutes played by Hall.
Oh, what a
great
hit.
tackle. Lost the
and
ball
lost
there.
It. Yeah.
That was Nibs. There's the toughness again, Mike. Fantastic tackle. That's what brothers, you'd see it lifts the players.
Yeah, that's definitely, like, you can see they're lifted. Great
Look
tackle.
at this. He goes again and boss. Did not see that coming. That was a great tackle.
There's one for the highlights reel, yeah.
We'll call that the sponsor tackle of the day. Well done, Pete Nibs.
Good call, Berg.
Just having a look around the ground, Mike. Isn't it a fantastic facility? Fantastic ground. Look at all the sponsors. ISC, 4X, Channel 9 News,
it's just the
McDonald's.
Whole facility here. Like
Chemist Warehouse. Ball comes out loose. Well, he's copped one high there, Northam. Yep.
He's got a penalty.
Oh, look at this. The cheekiness is coming in now between the players.
I just think the whole facility here, multiple sports, like they've done a great job in Darwin with this. Like, like it's even like from my time at the Institute of Sports and now it's just growing so much.
Great kick there by Nicky Fine's touch. About 43, 44 metres out. Can brothers convert this now?
His brother's chance. They can score.
Turner for the great strong carry and good defence there by Babyface. Just dropped off.
Good tackle, yeah.
The half. Oh.
No.
Just too many tip-ons there, eh? Just take the ball forward.
That's right. Work to the middle and go forward.
Coro, Matt, that was. Drop play again to Tobin.
So then once again, they're just a bit too flash.
Yeah, and flat too. I think they've got to get a little bit more depth.
Now they've got to go back to going forward. And here they go.
And they do. Look for the quick play of the ball here. On tackle 4, Matt.
Let's play it, mate.
Kurnoth.
Go forward.
Show and go. Hall finds him. Good contact by Hall, but he gets up quickly.
Oh, and he milked it again. Got it.
Discipline there by Hall. Kurnoth played it well. got the penalty. Now they're having words.
It's good, eh, Moog? There's a bit
We
of
love
feeling
it.
in
We
this.
love it. They've started to ramp up a bit now, the game.
Oh.
The 18th. Offload there to Nibs. Nibs shrugs the first defender away. Goes again. Comes to Nicky. No, comes to Seguiaro. Wrong team, Merg.
He's lifted in this half, Nibs.
Nicky
He's
from
over.
dummy half. Will he get there? He
He's
has.
over.
Oh, that's the man you want with the ball in the hands. Caleb Nicky. What can't he do, Mike?
Good player.
Fantastic effort. And now you look at the body language of the Sharks. 13 minutes roughly to go in the game. Brothers scoring in the Chemist Warehouse men's premiership competition. Dabsco scoreboard update. Sharks 30, Brothers 22. And here he goes there. Seguiaro drops off on him. He beats the centre, beats the front rower.
The thing I like about Nicky is he doesn't give up.
No.
Like I would have thought that like Shovers be back by now.
Well, how many players they got there? 1, 3, 4, 5.
And this has been replaced.
Well, no. I still have time to go in the bin. What was it, about 20 minute mark?
Seems to me like the longest Sinbin I've seen for a long time.
Shouldn't have even happened.
No, it shouldn't have. But, it's the way it is. We've got to go with it.
Well, Nicky, can he convert and get his team within one converted try? He misses this.
Sorry, they've got 13 back on the field, so someone else has come on to replace him.
Good pick up, Mike.
Well,
Nicky.
we've got 12 minutes. Brothers are in with a big chance here. Like, he kicks this.
He needs to get this kick. 12 to go. Nicky taking his time. Oh, he's missed it. He's hit the left upright as the pressure got to him, Mike.
Conversion unsuccessful.
No comment.
11 minutes remaining in the second half of the Chemist Warehouse men's premiership.
They have got the momentum though, Mike.
Northern Sharks 30.
And I think if they can control the ball out of this set and get to their kick and turn Sharks back around, I think the momentum will still keep going their way. They've really got to complete their set here. Kick off by Seguiaro. Down to Perkins. Can't see who carried the ball then for Brothers. Good carry, but good defence. Good kick chase there. Babyface made the good contact there. On the 10 metres. Brothers stuck in their own quarter here. Out to good hands there and show and go by Nicky. Loses his feet. They're out to the 35 now. Tackle 3. Darwin back on the field. Kernoff, good carry. He's been strong tonight, Kernoff, through the middle. He's taken those big carries.
He's done a lot of hard work for the team.
Oh, here's a punch on now. Kernoff and Munro. Referee stops plays. Both teams come in. This is not going to be good for both teams. I think Sharks could be down another player now, Mike, because
I think both of them will probably get some time.
Well, I saw punches get thrown by Munro, and that will definitely be a sin bin or a send-off. See the replay. Good carry by Kernoff. It's good contact by Munro. Slowed him down a bit. They've had words. He's played the ball. What's happened here? Munro started it. Kernoff with one, and then Munro's just thrown a couple, landed one on. So, well, I think
we're going to see both of them go, Merg.
Well, I think Sharks could be down to 11 men now, Mike. I don't think they're going to stay on the field. The reputation of this referee precedes him. He won't put up with that stuff, and they will go. There we go. There's one. Send off. Kernoff goes. He's been sent off. He's still now remonstrating with the Sharks players. Great man Moses tries to get him off the field before any further stuff happens. Will he happen now? Where's the Sharks player coming forward? Will he go? He's got to go. He's landed the punches and thrown them. He's gone too. Sharks down to 11. Brothers down to 12 for the last 10 minutes of this game, Mike, and it has exploded.
Aren't you glad you're at the football today, mate?
How good is footy? We love it. We can see in the foreground the other game's about to get underway between Palmerston Raiders and South Darwin Rabbitohs. We'll have a kick-off there shortly and a score update for you shortly.
Takes me back to your days, Murgood nightclub in the early 2000s, mate.
I was never good enough to play A-grade, Mike, and I could not throw them either. I'm a lover. Lover, not a fighter. I'd rather drink beer than fight. And here we go. Sharks got the penalty. Quick tap there. Big carries by the front rower. Who's the big 8 again? What's his name, Mike?
Alex Maniju.
Danavaro carries it forward. Babyface out to Burke. Burke out to the 11, who we don't know who it is, but he's played a great game. Out to Chettle, and he gets in the corner and scores. With 11 men, Sharks have scored in the corner. Is that
could
the
be
straw
the backbreaker here, yeah.
that breaks the camel's back for Brothers? Wow.
It's a good shift there.
Burke controlling both sides of the ruck, Mike, being one playmaker down. He's done a good fantastic
job, yeah.
half. If he's not one of the best halves going around in this competition, I'm not here.
Well, since Chris has come on, but since
he's really controlled it.
He's controlled it. Yeah.
I'm not sure who this 11 is, but he's had a great game. He has scored 1 or 2 himself, and he's set up a couple as well, playing outside backs. Well done. Well, the Chemist Warehouse men's premiership competition is just heating up. Dabsco scoreboard update. Sharks 34. Brothers 22 with a kick to come from Seguiaro. And the way he's been kicking him, he's probably liable to dob it. He's come on to replace Crisp as the kicker. Brothers, you'd have to say, be a little bit disappointed, Mike, with that reaction there from, you know, they had the extra number. They should have really shut that down.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
I think Brothers needed to be the team to score next to really turn this game. Yeah.
Yep. This is out to...
makes it a lot harder now.
2 converted tries now, and if he gets this...
Then again, like, the pressure's on Sharks to hold the ball for this next set of 6. What have we been watching all day here?
Yep. The Raiders-Rabbitohs game is underway. We've just seen the kick-off from the far field at the home ground of the Rabbits. Kick in.
Great kick.
He's missed the kick.
Bad luck.
Well, keeps Brothers in the game.
We've got 12 points in this game, so yeah, you're right, Mick. They are still in this game. Wouldn't that be a finish? They scored 2 quick tries and we got a draw.
And look who's kicking off. The irrepressible Nicky, and he will come up with something here. You can just about guarantee he will have something up his sleeve with this kick. They are renowned for it, Brothers, and he is the instigator. What will he do? It's a high kick, looking for the chasers coming through. Do you get there? Old man Snedden grabs a ball and takes it well. Takes the heat off the tackle by Buckets Northern. Well, there's a little bit of playing games there.
Oh, Northern's played well too today.
He's been strong. His carries have been strong. He's got his hands right in the second half.
Nice
little shift there. Tip on there. 2 forwards working together. Big man there. Alex. Maniju. Burke again out to the 11. He's having a great game, the 11. And Chettle's just been strong all day, hasn't he, with his carries, Mike?
Yeah.
Scored 2 tries, finished well, and just carried it like a forward. Burke with an early kick, looking for the 40-20. Stokes gets back. See what young Stokes can do with the ball here. Good carry. Good kick chase there by the Sharks too. Burke, the kicker, gets down there, makes the tackle with Seguiaro. Brothers working out of their own half here. 22 metres out.
Sharks are doing well here with 11 players. They've got to get this quick play the ball very well. Here's Schober back on the field. Good yardage. Looking for the quick play the ball.
Well,
he's got a cramp.
He's got it. And he's
got the penalty,
got
but
the
he's
penalty
got
with
a
a cramp. He's done well to milk that very well, Ethan Shaver. And, well, they've got to get the kick going. They've got to get a bit of up-tempo here. 6 minutes to go. They need 2 tries just to take it into... Do we do extra time here? I don't think we do. It'll just be a draw. Kick the ball. They haven't stopped the clock. It's still running.
Yeah, they should be allowed to play on.
Nicky with the kick. Does he find touch, or is it pulled up short here? It has. Cleo, I reckon, would have thrown a water bottle then, Mike, for sure. He would be doing his head in. The basics. Oh, shot out there, Elijah Coombs. It's a great hit. Just didn't stick the tackle, but slowed the momentum of the Sharks forward. Seguiaro, show and go.
The big show and go too.
2 fullbacks have been outstanding today for both sides, Mike.
Been very good to watch.
Babyface out to the 13.
Oh.
He's got good footwork, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Davin Haro. Oh, where is that going? Oh, good pressure. What's happening here? Is it 6 to go? It is. Old man Snedden. Look at. Oh, he's kicked on the first. What are you doing, Sneds? Northern put the pressure on him. Now there's words between Buckets and old man Snedden.
A lot of feeling in this game.
Yeah. Well, 6 to go. I don't think he actually heard the call. Instead, puts his hand up to his teammate saying, sorry, I'll have to make up with it now. Brothers with another opportunity. Caleb Nicky again with the ball.
I think Brothers will need a score in this set of 6 if they're going to make a run at this, winning this game late.
Nibs back on the field, just showing and going. Looks like he might be slotted into back in the dummy half again. Great run by Northern. Good defence there. Play the ball.
Good tackle and good run. Nice and physical. Good.
Nibs again from dummy half. On to Pollard. Good strong carry and Babyface. Babyface with a great tackle. Along with Dabonaro. They've been both strong tonight. Babyface again. He's been everywhere tonight, Babyface. Had a great game. Played big minutes. Perkins with a big early kick. Not sure if that was the right option, but he's tried something. Seguiaro takes the ball easily. Returns it with interest. Quick play the ball. Perkins shot out of the line looking for the hit. Chettle again. He's just not shy of doing the hard work. He goes straight through the ruck. In between the... Oh, he's kicked. Kicked probably on the 3rd tackle. Oh, it's going to come off. Is it?
No, it's going to go here.
Sharks knock on. Brothers will get the ball back here. They've got to hurry.
Here we go.
Oh, there's another blue one, is there? Chettle involved. It's on the ground. There's a Brothers player into the fence, is it? Or a Sharks player? We're not sure. Motionless at the moment. Trainers have come out. Hopefully he's all right. Can't see who it is. It does look like Brothers colours. Can't tell, Mike.
Just the passion.
I think it was the Chase looking for the try.
A lot of passion in this
game. It is. It's the Brothers too. Here's the replay, the Chemist Warehouse replay. Both players going for it. Ali, and I think that was Chettle now pushing. Oh, Chettle's pushed him. Oh, okay. Now, that's why the Brothers players are blowing up. He's pushed him and he's gone into the fence. He's now been sent off. Has he? Is that a send-off there?
Yep.
Another one. He's gone.
Wow.
Sharks down to 10 men with a minute, with 2 minutes to go. Chettle has gone. The game has lost control. Well, Mike, how has this game just exploded like this?
It's just a sign of the passion that the players are playing with there, but like there's a difference between passion
and silliness.
Yeah, and learning to control.
particularly when you're in front, a couple of minutes to go. Can Brothers get one back here? They're going to need to throw the ball around. Little Brothers razzle-dazzle will be needed here. Gentle taking his time, walking off, slowing the game down for his teammates.
Now
Smart.
12 on 11.
No, 10. They've already got 2 sent off.
2.
They'll have 10 players. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. 10 players.
Wow.
3 men sent off for Sharks. This will be the story of the day tomorrow in the NT News. Sharks win with 10 players. Good carry there. Brothers, can they shift the ball?
Gotta move it, yeah.
Darwin from dummy half. Good show and go. Nibs quickly gets into dummy half. He'll go again. Nibs goes. Polo with a strong carry. Good defence by Sharks. Nibs again from dummy half. Goes himself again. Where's his support? No support. Takes a tackle. 5th and last. What will Nicky do here? This is the man you want with the ball in the hands. Out to the front rowers. Out to Perkins. Drop the ball. Well, that's the game, Mike, I'd say. A minute to go. They tried hard there, Brothers. Sharks defence were up to it. It was a good, strong line there by Tobin, but just couldn't control the football.
Well done, Sharks, to survive with, like, what, 12, 11, 10 men? Yeah.
10 now. 10 for the last couple of minutes, but I think Brothers will just be ruining their opportunities and the lack of respect for the football today, Mike. What do you reckon?
I think Brothers did have a chance to get back into that game.
Ball control has just been the big issue for both teams, and I think Sharks have just taken their opportunities when they've got it. We just hope in the last 30 seconds here that nothing else happens. We don't need any more players sent off. Here we go. Look like another punch thrown there.
Like
the referee hasn't seen it.
Motion control is like another key issue. Yeah.
Smart play from Sharks. Just kick from the dummy half. I'm not sure if that was the smartest play, but gives Brothers a last chance opportunity. Stokes with the football. Shows and goes. Good tackle there by the Sharks team. And that's the final score, Mike. Full time in the Chemist Warehouse Men's Premiership competition. Sharks 34, Brothers 22.